How's it going, everyone? My name's Henrik Korbakov, and I just wanted to show you some highlights from World of Warships. I'm by no means a great player at the game, and I don't advertise that I am. But I think like most players, I do have some great moments, and I just want to share a couple of them. I also have some great goofs, whether it's a glitch from the game or just pure bad luck, and I'll show you those as well. Anyway, this first game is, just wanted to show you a cool torpedo hit I got with my Japanese Tier 7 destroyer, Hatsuharu. As you can see, the Tirpitz is coming around the corner, so I planned to lay a trap and wait. And he knows I'm there too, so I'm sure he's expecting torpedoes. What I don't want to do is drive out right in front of him, so I'll fire them and use the little rocks right here, this babbling brook, as cover. I don't want to fire both of my torpedoes because what I don't like about this destroyer is it only has 2 sets of tubes, so you got to use them pretty wisely. Got to make them count. And right here, I don't make that one count. This one hits the rock. And as you can see, the Tirpitz dodged the first set, and he's going to dodge this one as well. Now, I'm in kind of a bad situation. I hate these kinds of situations where you can't really back up and you can't really run out, so you have to just sit and see how the battle plays out. Luckily, I have my New Mexico backing me up, and he's got the majority of the Tirpitz attention. All I can do is just sit in my smoke and wait on my torpedoes to reload. Luckily, the Hatsuharu has a pretty good reload speed on those torps.
Torpedoes, direct front.
And I've got 1 tube ready, so I decide I'm going to shoot this Benson real quick from the confines of the smoke. And I noticed he had launched his, so I wait to activate my throttle, and then I give it all it's got. And I decide to let 1 set of torpedoes loose into the smoke, and hoping that it'll find its mark somewhere. And again, a little blunder by ramming into my friendly New Mexico. And I gotta make a risky turn because of these torpedoes coming. And there you go. You can see coming out of the smoke the remains of the Tirpitz and the Benson. It was definitely pretty satisfying landing them both. And then my friendly torpedoes come in and add insult to injury. In this next clip, I'm playing the Japanese Tier 9 battleship, the Izumo. And the community is probably well aware by now that this is just an absolute horrible ship. Definitely the worst high-tier ship in the game. But I had seen from plenty of gameplays that it was capable of getting a Citadel on the Yamato, given the right angle. And so that's what I knew I had here.
The ship is on fire.
Now that wasn't a Citadel there, but it did take out his second turret, which does help me out in this encounter a lot to stay alive.
His ass on fire.
And I knew if he just kept giving me that broadside, it was going to happen sooner or later. And there it is. Boom. 57,000 damage from 4 Citadels. Fired from only 2 of my turrets, or about 60% of the Yamato's health was taken out. If I only had that 3rd turret out, it might have been a little bit better for me. But here goes the weaknesses of the Izumo, at least against the Yamato, is it typically has very good forward armor. But against the Yamato, it might as well be paper. And I don't get another Citadel because the angle's at just the right time, which was unfortunate. And yes, he does end up sinking me. I'll speed up this next portion.
Wow, I hope you die.
The Izumo does have plenty of secondaries, which had been lighting him on fire and keeping some of the damage going. It's kind of pathetic against the Yamato anyway, but it does manage to help me out.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And down he goes.
Survivability is lower than
Now this
everything
next
except
clip
the destroyers.
is just a goof. I was in my Yamato and my friend Slam was in his Baltimore.
Action station.
What the hell?
And we had never seen anything like that before. When we just couldn't stop laughing. Never seen ships perform like that. Imagine if I had spawned above him. Now this last clip I'm going to show you brings me great sadness. It was maybe my second game in the Yamato, and it had taken me months to get. Now, the game was about halfway through. I hadn't taken too many hits from people. I hadn't really gotten many myself. And down I go from one torpedo for 85,000 health in a detonation. And guess what? It was from a Tier 7 Mahan. Yep.
Enemy is about to win.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. My name's Hunter Korbakov, and I'll see you on the next one.